Hey everybody, this is Captain Yeet here for you for another anime moments that hit. This is gonna be number 30. The big 30, 30 animes. Well, okay, I ain't gonna front. I kind of cheated, kind of. Not really, because it's still anime. I did some of them were movies. Some were movies, but I mean, it's still an anime. It was an anime movie, so I didn't really cheat. So, I mean, hey, but 30, I did not think I'd even get close to like 15. I got to 30. 30. Hey, but anyway, this is going to be Spy X Family or just Spy Family. Most people don't even put the X in there. This is just Spy Family. How did I find this anime? Well, I found out about the show a while ago. It was like two years ago. My friend Nonsense Nap. Go check him out. He's a really good YouTuber. Nonsense Nap. When the manga first came out, he was reading it and he really loved it. He was telling me, Doug Grant Soga, and all my other friends there. He was like, "Man, Spy Family is really good. Y'all should read it. Y'all should read it." And I wanted to read it, but I just kept pulling it off. I mean, putting it off because I was like, I was reading other stuff. I was doing a lot of things, and I kept forgetting about it every now and then. And then he would remind me. Obviously, every time I get into a Discord call with him, he would remind me of it. But every now and again, I would just forget about it. I mean, I'll see some fan art and everything around every now and then, but I would really forget about it. But recently, the anime just came out. It's up to like episode 6 right now, if I'm not mistaken. But the anime just came out. Really popular now. It's like everywhere. Now that, now that the anime came out, it's like really popular. And last night, I realized I was like, every 3 weeks I do the anime moments in the cartoon talk, and I looked at my last one, and I was like, oh, 3 weeks. That's gonna be today. I was like, oh, I gotta figure out what anime I'm gonna do for the big 3-0. I was looking around. I saw Spy Family. I was like, you know what? I did want to watch that, and they have a dub for it, so I started watching it. And this is going to be the moment, basically the moments I'm going to talk about is basically the whole party scene and the scene right after that. So two pretty long scenes, but specific moments in those scenes. The party scene and the scene right after that when they were getting chased by the rest of the dudes from the art trafficking thing. Because those two moments were really nice. I love those moments because when I was watching the episode last night, I was like, yep, that's the moment. I'm gonna put that in the video. That is the moment right there. I just love the moment so much. And this is the scene when Yor went to her sort of like I was gonna say community party. Her what are they? Co-worker. I was trying to figure out the word when she went to her co-worker's party and she asked Twilight. Well, his alias name now is Lord Forger. But she asked Twilight. She asked Twilight to pretend to be her boyfriend so her brother wouldn't worry or whatever. And for some reason it's like weird or kind of like suspicious to be single even though you're like 27 in that time. I don't know. I mean, like, it was like really weird to me when they were like, yeah, somebody got like taken by some lady got taken by the police because she was like 27 around your age, and she was single, so they thought she was a spy. I'm like, so they can't just be random single ladies out there? It was very confusing to me for a second. I guess it kind of makes sense of what's going on in that world right now. But anyway, this is going to be the first part of it. It's the scene with Yor at the party and Lord Forager is showing up late because obviously he's getting chased by all those dudes with guns and doing the whole art trafficking thing. Anyway, it was kind of a sad scene at first because obviously you got her 3 co-workers just like, well, she can't hear them, but they just keep dogging on her for no reason. Like she comes in there without a boyfriend. They're like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. I mean, they're like, oh wow, I didn't expect that weirdo to even bring a boyfriend. And look, she didn't. Like they keep calling her weirdo. They keep just calling her mean names, just weirdo and stuff. I'm like, what is y'all problem? I mean, what is y'all problem? At first, like in the beginning of the episode, they were doing that. And the one that was smoking was like, can y'all chill out? Like, y'all being kind of mean. And she was joining in. He's like making fun of her and stuff because she didn't have a boyfriend and she showed up alone and everything. Why is she even here? And what is your problem? And then she just started looking around the room with everybody with their husbands and everybody with their children. And she's like getting kind of sad because she doesn't have that. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to just leave. No. Even before that, even right before that, that one the blonde co-worker, the blonde co-worker, was just being so mean because her boyfriend came up to her. Her boyfriend came up to Yor, was like, "Hey, Yor, you having a good time? You didn't bring your boyfriend." He was like, "Oh yeah, it's whatever. Can you just just tell my brother I did bring a boyfriend?" She was like, "Oh, she want him to lie." Man, you can't be doing that, you weirdo. Like, just flat out, just be mean in her face. Obviously, her boyfriend, like, hey, then grabbed her, like, can you chill out? What is your problem? Like, what is your problem? Just being mean, just to be mean. And then after that, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. She was like, thank you all for having me. I'm gonna get in Lord, my boy. My boy Twilight, he just swings open the door. He has blood all over his face, and he's wobbling because he was just in a bad car wreck. He just swings open the door. My name is Lloyd Forger. Excuse my tardiness. I am yours husband. That was so cool. I love that. I just love that scene. That's when she's finna go for the door. Swoon. I am Lloyd Forger. Excuse my tardiness. Like, he keeps wobbling because he has blood coming out of his head. And he was like, I am yours husband. He was like, husband? I needed a boyfriend. Are you kidding me? I got our missions mixed up. He's like, this show is hilarious. I'm not even joking. This show is hilarious. The first episode had me cracking up. Like, most of the stuff was like with Anya, because she, she can read minds. And like, okay, this is like a sidetrack, but really quickly. I just love the first episode. It was so funny because like moments like when because obviously she can read minds. So when he, because that random lady told Anya to like hold her father's hand, Twilight's hand, because no random creep can just come up, right? And he was like, man, while I'm holding this little girl's hand, it's gonna be kind of hard to ward off an attack from an enemy because I got one hand incapacitated. But it's what they recommended. She was like an enemy. She got all scared because she got all scared. She started hiding under stuff. She was like, "What are you doing?" I'm hiding. He was like, "What did I do something? What's going on?" Like, because obviously he doesn't know that stuff like that just had me cracking up. Anyway, Lloyd comes in and the girl just keeps being mean to her. She kind of went too far. She grabbed a hot boiling pan of food and pretended like she tripped. She was gonna throw it all over York. And she was like, she's married. Ain't no way this widow is married. But so you're mad because she might be married and you're gonna throw a hot boiling pan of food on her? What is wrong with her? Luckily, obviously, Yor is really scared, so she was able to catch it with her foot. She was able to catch the whole pan with her foot, and like one little piece of the food fell on her nose. The other girl, I forget her. I think they did say her name, but the blonde co-worker, you would need to say her name. She was just mean for no reason. But one like hot piece of food landed on her face and like started sizzling. She was, and then she tried to like bring up her past, Yor's past, about how she used to go to hotel rooms for different men to give them massages, but massages were like code word for killing. And Twilight, he's not having none of it because one, obviously, he's like he starts to like do that nice, really kind of a long speech, but it was a really nice, sweet speech about how he was like, well, that doesn't matter to me if she did like give massages to random men in the hotel room. She lost her, her parents at a young age. She had a little brother. She had to do whatever she can to protect her little brother and to pay for food and stuff for her little brother. Not a lot of people can do that. It takes a lot of courage and gusto to do that kind of stuff. I'm like, that is nice. That is nice. You're like, let's go. You're like, yeah, let's go, Yor. So they get out of the room. Everybody's just there to silent. Even the blonde coworker was like, oh man, like she started thinking like, yeah. You need to think about your life choices being all mean for no reason. That was ridiculous. I was getting so mad because she was just doing that for no reason. For no reason at all. And then the last part of literally the last big scene of this episode, I just loved it so much. It was just so funny to me because there was like some stragglers from the art trafficking ring they had like a tracking device. Well, they didn't flat out confirm it, but that was like Twilight's theory that they had a tracking device in the art. In the art that was inside the van they had, so they were like trying to ram the car, and she was like, "Oh, what's going on?" He was like, "What do I say? What do I say?" He was like, "Oh, some of my patients just having mental breakdowns, and they keep chasing me. But we should just keep our distance." She was like, "Oh wow, being a doctor is really dangerous." She believed that. That was funny when they get to like that weird warehouse place in Yor and. That was so cool. Yor and Twilight were just comboing everybody because at first he was just fighting off all the patients. He was like, oh yeah, this is just called, yeah, I'm allowed to hit my patients, just to calm them down. He's like, what? He's allowed to hit his patients just to calm them down. And then like that one guy with a knife came from behind, he was going to hit him. And then Yor kicked him. She's like, oh my bad, I just know self-defense, And then they just started comboing everybody. We just saw like a scene where, Yor's kicking everybody, Twilight's punching, like the tag team duo. That a husband with a tag team duo, I guess, boxing these guys up, tag team duo, just like that. And Yor was like, you know what? You want to get married? Obviously, that throws him off guard. And he's like, what? I mean, it'd be kind of good because obviously, people say it's kind of weird for her to be this old and to have nobody around. Not to be in any type of relationship. So it'd be kind of a nice cover for her assassin job and that. And obviously, Twilight needed a mother, which also confused me too, because the paper was like, both parents have to show up to the conference to have Anya enter the school, and it was like makes sure both parents are there. I'm like, but what if a parent died, or what if it's only one parent? It kind of like the paper made it seem like both parents have to be there, but I'm like, what if there's only one parent? Anyway, obviously this is gonna work out for Twilight because now he has like a full-fledged family, so that's even the perfect cover. Plus, he needs your mom to sew with him too, the thing. So he's like, you know what? Yeah, let's get married. She's like, you serious? Yeah, let's just go down to City Hall, get the paperwork, and then we can get married. Oh, you know what? And he reaches into his pocket because he took out that ring out of all the stolen goods, but there was a hole in his pocket. So he's like, what the? Did I lose it? Then more guys came in. They had guns, so they had to hide behind a box. He grabs a grenade. He unhooks it, and he's like, "Your is sickness in his health." And he throws a grenade and blows up behind him, and like the air is just going crazy. The hair's going crazy, and he takes the pen. Okay, yeah. I was trying to think of the official name of what that is, but he unhooked it. He unhooked the pin with a grenade and threw the grenade, so he has to use the pin as a wedding ring instead of the actual ring. It was just so funny, like a wedding ring. He was like, the death do his part, or in his head they were both talking in each other's head, until my killing and until my missing do his part. And he pushed like the pin of the grenade on her finger as the wedding ring. Like just those two moments, man, hilarious. Those two moments are hilarious and sweet and really nice. I love that moment so much. I loved it. But those were like the two big moments I wanted to showcase for anime moments that hit for Spy Family, the Big 3-0. Big 3-0, man. Number 30. 30 animes. Crazy. I did not think I'll get this far. Anime moments that hit. It's kind of a double-edged sword. Because one is like, I want to do some other moments from the animes already done. But the other thing is, I got a few more animes that I want to put into this. So I got like I got like 2 or 3 more I got to put into this, like 30, 32. Then I should go back to the animes. But anyway, I'm only on episode 2. There's about 6 episodes out right now, and I don't know how long season 1 is going to be, because sometimes the first season for anime, it could be like a regular season, like 24 episodes, or sometimes they just want to see like how the waters go. So sometimes they do season 1 kind of short, so it might only be 10 or 13 episodes. Either way, I'm gonna probably finish up. I'm on episode 2, so 3 through 6 after I'm done uploading this. And go check out Spy X Family. It's really good. Shout out to Nonsense Nap who told me about this. I probably would have found out about it anyway, because when the anime came out, it got really big and it was just everywhere. But he was the one that even mentioned it to me like a lot. You need to check it out. So shout outs to him. And like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. I thank you all out there for being wonderful human beings. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, okay, before I go, this keeps popping in my head. I did love the scene in this same episode when they were running away from when Twilight and his buddy, I don't think they mentioned his name, but his friend was running away. Everybody shooting at them. Then Twilight was like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 39 people. Will give me about 2 seconds each to take each one out. And they just kept coming in and in and in. And Twilight was taking them out easy. Boom, 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 boom. He was taking them out pretty nicely. It was quick and persistent. He was trying to get on that party on time. And that scene, man, it was making me so sad when she was like, oh man, he's showing up late. This is what it means to have your heart broken. Well, I can't just not show up to the party. I'm already outside of it. Might as well going out like, no, you're just wait for Twilight. He's gonna make it. He's just got the car wreck. That got me. That scene. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.